am out of the tournament, meaning that I will be completely doing commentary for the next part of the game. Next up, it is Cloud Strife EX Soldier versus WeedRobin. WeedRobin is going to be doing their first debut into the tournament, whereas Merc Cloud Strife has actually been one of the few winners that have been consistent in the last couple of years playing in the tournament. So we'll see how this works out for us. Show me Lucas. Okay, so if you didn't already, I can't do that today, but I will show you the card very briefly while we're waiting for the thing. So just in case Core update, I've been making a Smash Bros card game. And I have made cards for literally every character, especially as well as any, as well as some extra cards for mechanics. So let me just bring it up while we're waiting for Merc Cloud Strife and WeedRobin to turn up to the arena. I will play Mega Man later. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I know. But it's like, I want to be good enough to face your Robin. Does that make more sense? So that's the way I kind of look at it. I'm coming. All right, cool. So if you don't know who Merc Cloud Strife is, Merc Cloud Strife has actually been a specialist in a lot of the tournaments and has actually defeated a lot of the regulars that have been a part of the Friday Night Faz Club since day one. There we go. There you go. There's Lucas. Sorry for the slight delay. And he actually plays as many of the characters. So this is the Smash Bros. Card game that I was talking about. I actually have 2 sets of these that I've built myself. But yeah, the next prediction is up. So while we're waiting, let me just explain how the Friday Night Faz Club works. For those of you who may be watching for the very first time, the Friday Night Faz Club is a tournament dedicated to them good GGs, where you show up and show off with your best strategy. Whether you want to show up and say how good you are, or you want to try and challenge good players. This is about trying to move forward regardless of your skill set and how good you are at this game. That's what we mean by good GGs. Them gers. That's what it's for. So hopefully you guys have been appreciating what you've seen so far. And if you like what you've seen so far, obviously do not hesitate to drop a follow. And if you want to take part in the next one, you're more than welcome to know where you will find the next one. In the meantime, we've got DK played by Merc. He's not playing as Principal DK. I believe that's a different color scheme. But in the meantime, we are seeing Sage, aka WeedRobin, as the name suggests, going up against DK, regular default DK as well. Oh wow, good comboing by WeedRobin at the moment, with 15% damage, whereas Merc is at 74% damage on his first stock, and we're not even in the first 30 seconds of the fight. With that being said, let's see if Merc Cloud Strife can make this back as one of the premier, I would say, athletes that has been present in these tournaments. Only he and Venom, who has won the, I believe it's who has won the tournament 2 or 3 times. I'm actually surprised Ryuji isn't in this tournament, but we shall see if this continues. Oh no, Ryuji is in this tournament. That is Merc Cloud Strife, but I just forgot. With that being said, we are going into the end of our first minute. Gan gives him a pose. Merc shoves him to the left side of the stage, and really trying to close out that first stock. But we shall see if WeedRobin is able to make something of this. Remember, our serious Merc is actually a different type of player than the casual ones that you see playing in the lobbies half the time. Nicely done. Throws him up to the top of the arena. As we are playing in construction, in the DK level of Donkey Kong level. Ooh, nicely done. Sage was able to take, Robin was able to take the second stock off of Merc, and now Merc was able to do a defiant dunk on on WeedRobin, and now is only 1 stock down. This is still doable for DK, all things considered. Nicely done. Gives him a pose, throws him off to the left-hand side of the stage. Robin recovers, goes for a second pose, but didn't really work out for him. Gets caught by a grab, and now Robin throws him to the right-hand side of the stage. Good roll. Gets a headbutt. Merc doing some comebacking right now. Gets caught by L Thunder. Ooh, are we going to see it? Nicely done. Gets thrown up. I think Sage wants to do... I think Robin wants to take him to the top of the arena. Nicely done. Robin charges up. Slowly keeping that Thoron ready. Okay. Trying to tag him with the sword. Gives him a pose. Throws the sword and catches it again. Just to throw it again. It changes tone once more. Gets the thunder. Now he's on fire. Oh, L Thunder. No. L Wind. Misses its target. Nicely done. Throws him out. Are we going to see a dunk the second time? It wasn't able to make it. Didn't want to play the Congo Bongos. Okay. DK trying to read a book right now, but DK has never learned to read. This might be the reason why. Sends him to the side of the arena. Merc is on final stock, and so is Robin, and throws him off. Uses the Arcfire and uses a forward smash just to throw him off to the side of the stage. Well done to Robin, taking the first game off of off of DK. With that being said, that is Robin 1, Donkey Kong 0. That is Robin, WeedRobin 1, and Merc Cloud Strife 0. This is the first time I've ever seen Merc lose the first game in this situation, but we shall see if this is going to continue to be the case with Merc Cloud Strife. Merc Cloud Strife normally is a specialist in another character, and you could probably guess it by his name. He is a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII, and obviously with the release of Crisis Reunion, I'm pretty sure he's looking forward to that. We shall see if this is going to be the case, but we shall. It depends if Merc Cloud Strife will actually move forward with that. Will WeedRobin stick with Robin, or will he go with a different character? That is the question. This Robin is really good. He is indeed really, really good. We shall see how this works out for him. Will he actually go with Cloud Strife? Go with your strongest character. If you go with the character you're most comfortable with, it doesn't matter if the matchup is worse for you. You would normally work out. It normally works out for you in the long run. And it looks like there is a second appearance of Bowser Jr. I do apologize if I'm not saying this the child's name. It's just because it's a little bit difficult to remember all of the names. With that being said, Merc Cloud Strife going back in. We are now back on the Xenoblade 2 level. In the battlefield phase, both of them are playing neutral, with Robin being on the right-hand side of the stage, playing Bowser Jr., and Merc Cloud Strife playing as Cloud on the left-hand side of the stage at the moment. We shall see if this works out for either of the two characters. Nicely done. Gets a dash attack, but gets a limit break in the process. Cloud is ready. Ooh, nicely done. Gets the gets a limit break off and finds its target. But now has to wait for that recharge, and the pressure from Bowser Jr. is going to be the important talking point here, because everything takes a little bit of time. Cloud is slightly slower, but is definitely stronger, whereas Bowser Jr. is able to dash in and out much more quickly in this situation and has the range to go along with it. Very much comparable to the Buster Sword. As we go into the end of our first minute, Robin gets pushed back to the left-hand side of the stage. Is he going to survive? Yes, he does. Makes it back to the stage. Bowser Jr. is at 107%, and Cloud is at 128%. Both of them in the middle of the stage. Cloud just dropping from top platform back on the stage, gets pushed back to the left-hand side. Tinker Toy misses its target. Was about to roll back, but was hit back. Nicely done. Both of them. They both take it. Both of them lose their stock. That was a beautiful kill by Cloud, but was it really worth it? That's the question. Resetting the game now. Both of them at 0%. Sage, aka WeedRobin, is at 39%. On the left-hand side of the stage, Cloud, just moving in towards the neutral area, is at 18%. Played by Merc. Ooh, nicely done. Goes for the drill attack. Wasn't able to hit a target until it's towards the end. Ooh, nicely done. Pushing him back. Really, Robin is really trying to keep the pressure on Cloud so that he's not able to use any of his more deliberate attacks. But Merc is doing an incredible job of just responding each time. Each time that Bowser Jr. misses, just pushing back, just punishing enough, just quick enough. And that's kind of the difference between your second-class soldier and your first-class soldier. As Bowser Jr. tries to push back, not able to make its target. 133% with 2 minutes 24 seconds on the clock. This is much more in Cloud's favor right now, as he's only at 50% damage on his second stock. Both of them still on 50%, and anybody can lose it, but it's definitely looking towards Merc Cloud Strife's favor as he sends him to the side of the arena. Nicely done by Merc Cloud Strife, taking that second stock off of WeedRobin, and now WeedRobin is in hot water because Cloud is in a much more favorable position at 63%. Misses with the limit break. Nicely done. You can see it. That dash attack. Okay, trying to give him a lick. Wants to lick a person who is infused with Marco energy, but I don't think Bowser Jr. is going to be into that. Throws the Tinker Toy back. Not really one for machines. Not really one for messing about. Cloud Strife is just out here to do a mission. He is here to mosey. Sends Bowser Jr. up to the top of the arena. He's destroyed Marco Reactor. Now he's after the Mushroom Kingdom. After Bowser's whole castle. He'll destroy every castle that's necessary in this situation. But the only thing stopping him in the way is Bowser Jr. and sends him to the side of the arena with 1 minute left on the clock. What is about to happen? What is WeedRobin going to do? At 100% damage, that's going to be a little bit of a tough fight. But the question is going to come down to, are they going to opt for staying alive or are they going to opt for the kill? We'll see who's going to lame it out, who's not going to lame it out. Cloud is up in... sends them to the side of the arena. Bowser Jr. still makes it back on the stage. 166%. Ooh, misses with the limit break. Was just shallow over here. Unfortunately, nicely done. Throws him to the side of the stage. We're going to see it? Are we going to see it? Cloud Strife. Nicely done. Sends him to the side of the arena. It was powerful enough with 37 seconds left on the clock. Merc Cloud Strife takes the second game. That is 1-1. Oh, sorry. That's the wrong way. That's the one. That's the one. Right. We are going into... I don't even play Bowser Jr. And yet he picked it. This is still a serious game. If you don't pick it, why did I do that? That's a good question. Why did you do that, WeedRobin? He does not specialize. Hello, Sathiel. Hello, Sathiel. Sorry. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. Just to make sure that we are on deck on who is up next. After this game, it will be Ed9 versus Tom Legend 101. Let me just quickly message Tom Legend. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody sending me messages about how they're watching the stream. It's muchly appreciated. Let me just play. There we go. As we go into our final game of the first final game of the, I believe, 4th round bracket in the first round. Who is going to take it on Final Destination? We got Meta Knight coming up. Show up to show off. Exactly, Tom Legend. Let's see how this is going to work out. We're both from around about 50% damage with 4 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. This is still an early game, and this could go all the way, if anything. If I had to say, it seems more like this is a bit of an even matchup, depending on who's playing. But if I had to say toolset-wise, it's definitely more towards Robin's favor as well in the green. Literally because you have more access to earlier tools earlier, whereas Limit Break is only going to be useful in the long term. So we shall see. A longer game favors Cloud Strife, whereas a shorter game favors Robin as he throws out L Thunders constantly. Nicely done! Throws him to the side of the room! Nicely done by Merc Cloud Strife, taking out the first stock is what I've been trying to say, as he successfully hits him with the limit break. Robin really needs to make this game count, and this is a little more of a fairer fight, but we'll see if WeedRobin has the capabilities to take this game back. Nicely done. Throws him up to the top right corner of the screen, but was able to survive. Cloud was able to DI out of it. Nicely done. Goes it for the 3rd time, and finally was able to take out Merc Cloud Strife's first stock of this game with 3 minutes 15 seconds left remaining. WeedRobin is at 74% damage, whereas Merc Cloud Strife is fresh on his second stock at 13% damage at the moment. As the time clicks down on Final Destination Meta Knight stage, we shall see if Robin is able to make an answer for this. To be honest, if Robin wins this fight, it makes him one of the favorites to win. And if he doesn't win, then that means Merc Cloud Strife is on his way to win another Friday Night Fast Club Pixel Sprite, sorry. So we shall see. Can Robin make a change? Can he change the status quo? That is the question right now. Or is Cloud going to take another reactor with him in the form of WeedRobin? Sends him to the side of the arena. Can he make it? Yes, he makes it. Elwin's back onto the stage. WeedRobin really trying his best. Nicely done. Throws him off to the side of the stage. 146% damage, 57% for Cloud. Both of them blocking. But they both try to go for an attack. Robin was able to successfully hit. Charges up. Throws a book at him. I don't know if reading was part of Cloud's training, but this is one of them right now. Nicely done. Throws him off to the side of the arena. Once again, both of them go flying. And Merc was the only one who lost the stock in that situation. And now it's a terrible situation for Merc, because Merc is now on his final stock, whereas Sage is on his second stock. As I say that, he gets taken off to the top of the arena towards the men's center. Now it's 1 minute 46 remaining. Both of them on a fresh stock. At the final stock for both characters, Cloud Strife really trying to push in and make this happen, but WeedRobin is doing an incredible job of just pushing him back into a more neutral or mid-range. Goes for the charge. Nicely done. Gets the health back. 20%, taking it back all the way back down to 10. And now Cloud Strife is at 90%. Is he going to take it? Is he going to take it today? Misses with the limit break. Left-hand side is Robin. Right-hand side is Cloud. Cloud could technically lane this out. Nicely done. Pushes him back to the side of the arena. El Thunder misses its target. El Fire hits its target. But nicely done. Gets a forward smash. Pushes him to the right-hand side of the arena. Nicely done. That's the second time he gets pushed out. Can he make it? Yes, he does, with an El Thunder on the right-hand side of the stage. And Cloud is thrown off. And that means WeedRobin takes the game in a 2-1 finish. That was a beautiful finish by WeedRobin, making sure that Cloud wasn't able to make it back on stage. And that was so calculated. You can tell he's done that for a long time. With that being said, that is WeedRobin going through into round 2 later down the line. Next up is Edenine versus... I didn't realize I have to re-unlock the characters. Wow, you had to re-unlock all the characters? Oof, that's a terrible situation. With that being said, that is commiserations to Merc Cloud Strife. That is actually the first time I've actually seen Merc Cloud Strife be knocked out in the first round. I don't think that's ever happened in any of the previous